Hello and welcome to Hope Hub. I'm bringing you greetings from Morocco, where I'm enjoying holiday with my family. And I thank God for July, which has been a special holiday month for me. But this particular one is with my family. And this has just reminded me our first holiday with my husband and our children. It was in Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. But what had happened prior to that holiday is something that changed my life completely, the perspective of my life, my value system, the way I view life, God, family, and people around me. And not only me, but even for my family. So I am going to be sharing a series which I've titled Celebrating Life, Some Lessons from My Near-Death Encounter. So I experienced a near-death encounter in my life that was around 2013, towards the end of 2013. And I was experiencing some headaches. It had happened for a very long time. I was experiencing extreme exhaustion, tiredness, fatigue, collapsing, and some serious headaches. And most of it was because of my pastoral calling, but also I was working too hard. I was working extremely hard, doing all sorts of things, and it's a long story. But for today, I just wanted to share with you a summary of it. And I will highlight some things, then I'll go on with the series from next week. So after that experience whereby I was not feeling well at all, I had so many medical investigations, so many different tests, and without a solution. But you know what? I somehow I knew that there was something about my calling, and it's a long story. But anyway, so we continued like that, and getting medical attention with no avail, and doing all sorts of things. But on this particular day, I was extremely sick. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. And when I woke up, I requested my husband to go and look for some medication for me to sleep and for some food to eat. And when he was away, I actually heard a voice telling me, your body is going to shut down. And in few minutes, I actually heard a sound like gone. And immediately I was like in the presence of God, and I saw a huge light, and there was a song which was being sung behind. It's actually a song which was being sung in my native language, a song titled Kwaedza kunze kwaedza mumoyo mangu, which means it's light, is the dawn of a new morning, a new day, something like that. And and I was in the presence of God, from extreme pain to zero pain. And there are things which I was told, including going back to the world and preach the word of God, but also that I needed to rest. I was working too hard, and some other things. I'll share more details as I do the series on some of the aspects. But what I want to let us know for today is that my husband was the second person to see me in that state when he came from the shops, and he was in so much shock and the like, and my body was numb and cold. My feet, my hands, my jaws were numb, and I was not conscious, and I was rushed to the hospital, and where they rushed me, they couldn't treat me. I was transferred to a bigger hospital and the like. But for some time, I couldn't speak and walk. I was in hospital. Then after discharge, my husband it was so touched, not to an extent that he decided to say, we need to go for a holiday, we need to celebrate this life. We realized that I could have gone, and sometimes we think we have so much time in this world, we don't have the time which we think we have, and we need to use it very well. We need to create special moments with family. We need to create bonds. We just need, sometimes the way we see life is because we think we still have more time, but may God help us to create moments, and I tell you, it became our first holiday. It's something which we never thought, we would not even plan about it, but yeah, life taught us the hard way, and may God help us. See you on the next series.